Our Someone to Know is a Reno doctor who specializes in pain management, physical and mental. He uses less invasive procedures and alternative therapies to avoid or reduce the use of opioid drugs. Meet Dr. Ali Nairizi.
Perfect.
This treatment for the spine and this one for the brain are both administered by the same medical practitioner, Dr. Ali Nairizi. He is passionate about finding solutions for the many pains that vex so many.
Just normal headache. It can be very hard for even having, imagine like for 10 minutes, 20 minutes of pain. But for someone who's been having pain for days, months and years.
Some pain is acute or sudden, brought on by something specific, like a sports injury. Nairizi says these are very common, and how a person heals is important.
To be able to come back to what they do faster without having any problem with medication or just facing any opioid misuse abuse.
The battle against the opioid epidemic has been a driving force for Nairizi. He sits on advisory boards and pores over medical studies.
They showed that every time you prescribe the opioid, you increase the chance of misuse by 44% in someone who has not been on opioid.
But what about that excruciating pain?
No, but you cannot let the patient suffer.
Nairizi says there are many non-drug options that work. Our own chief meteorologist, Mike Alger, suffered from chronic or ongoing back pain and, like this patient, received radio frequency ablation.
Well-proven treatment for the people who suffer from, we call it fasciogenic pain.
Never-ending chronic pain has also been known to cause major depression, like in this patient who asked for her face not to be shown. For this, Dr. Nairizi offers NeuroStar.
It's a machine that sends basically magnetic pulses over the prefrontal of the brain.
And it works.
Yeah, we're getting there real quick.
It's success stories like these that inspire Dr. Nairizi to keep pushing for these alternatives to be widely available.
It needs to be not here in Reno, but also everywhere in the state and across the states, all in the United States.
Dr. Nairizi runs Reno Tahoe Pain Associates and the newly opened United Pain Urgent Care in Reno. This one is open 7 days a week, where you can be seen the same day without an appointment. We do have links with the online version of this story. That's our Someone to Know. Coming up next on 2 News.